What is going on, guys? I'm Vince Man, and if you didn't know, yesterday some Daily Bugle stuff went up, and guess who wrote this Daily Bugle stuff that was up online? No one other than Eddie Brock. Yes, this confirmed that Eddie Brock is in the Amazing Spider-Man universe. If we didn't know, this confirms it, even though I'm pretty sure all of us knew, because Daily Bugle is in that universe. Eddie Brock's tied to Daily Bugle, and Venom, blah, 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 blah. Right, so this confirms that Eddie Brock is in this universe, and yesterday, the article was talking about how Spider-Man was stopping some bad guys. What bad guys? He stopped Shocker and the Ox. These are two members of a gang, they used the word mob, because it was a mob shootout or whatever, and there was two members of this mob, and what was pretty interesting is, earlier, like about a week or two ago, there was an article posted on the Daily Bugle website that referenced a bank robbery, and that had to do with Shocker, or they hinted that had to do with Shocker in terms of there being rattling and shaking and stuff. So yeah, that's Shocker and the Ox, and it says that the Ox and Shocker are both in prison right now, or they're in jail. They're in a holding cell or whatever, and they are tied to the Enforcers. So yeah, that's pretty dang cool. Now, something else that happened was that today it was announced and confirmed that there will in fact be a Venom movie and a Sinister Six movie. I'm not surprised. A lot of people were surprised. If you're a viewer, you may not be that surprised, because I've been saying some things similar to this, especially the Venom movie. I never really mentioned a Sinister Six movie, but Venom movie. The Sinister Six movie did kind of catch me off guard. I was like, Sinister Six? How are they going to do that? But yeah, I'm sure, yeah, it's cool. It's cool. The Venom movie, I'm not surprised at all. I saw this coming. I knew this was going to happen. I knew it was going to be a Venom movie. Now, my thing, I have a problem with Andrew Garfield. We don't know if he's going to be in these movies, because even though I have a feeling that he will be, but it's like, it's this uncertainty, because he was saying, oh, I don't have anything to do with the Amazing Spider-Man 4. That doesn't pertain to me. And I'm just like, well, this is a problem, because I don't want to have a different actor playing Spider-Man. I don't, and it's not, and I'm not saying, you know, how people are like, Robert Downey Jr. is Iron Man, I'm not that person. My problem is that this is the same story, and I feel that it can mess up the flow if there's a new actor playing the main character. That's a problem. They should have Andrew Garfield sign on to everything right now, even though I do believe he's going to return. I think that they should finalize that before they make these announcements. And I don't want to have a different person playing Peter Parker. I don't want that in the same story, in the same franchise. I don't want that. I don't like that. I'm not a fan of that. I don't want that. Fix it, Sony. And you know what? Something else about Sony. I'm just going to go off on a tangent. My last video, this 37-minute long video that I put all this hard work into, guess what? It's now all of a sudden not available in people's countries. This is the reason why it took me so long to upload the dang video. Because Sony is messing up, and YouTube is messing up. I don't know. I'm sure you guys have heard that there's all this content match ID thing all over YouTube. It's every video with content match ID. And I keep licking my lips because my lips are very dry. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, but it's content match ID thing, and now that video is content match ID'd, and it's like, hello. So right now I'm in the process of disputing it, because this is getting on my nerves. There's laws, and the laws of fair use. Okay, I have the right to do it. Okay, I can remix videos, I can put things together, I can change it up to the point when it's my own creation, okay? I have the right to parodying, I have the right to giving news, I have the right to that. You can't take that away from me, home dog. Anywho, back on subject. But yeah, so Venom movie. I recently said something about the Amazing Spider-Man 4 in terms of when Andrew Garfield said that has nothing to do with me. I said that that's the Venom movie and stuff, and that's Sinister Six, all that. Yeah, I still do think that. I think that the Amazing Spider-Man 4 is just a placeholder, possibly. Actually, no, I take that back. I don't think it's a placeholder. I think that the Amazing Spider-Man 4 is the Amazing Spider-Man 4, and that the Venom movie will go in to 4, right? I think the Venom movie will go into 4, and that Sinister Six movie will come after 4. That's what I think. Yeah. So there's not really much else for me to talk about. Eddie Brock, will we see him in these movies? Will we see him in Spider-Man 2? We should, but people are afraid of all these characters. There's too many characters. It's gonna be like Spider-Man 3. The characters is what ruins the movie. I mean, did you see Forrest Gump? Did you see Forrest Gump? All of those characters, it ruined the movie. And The Dark Knight, too many characters ruined The Dark Knight. There's never been a movie that had more than 1 or 2 characters, and the movie wasn't ruined. Never. You can't have all these characters in the movie, because it's going to make it bad. Not the writing, not the acting, not the directing. It has nothing to do with that. It has to do with the number of characters. Too many characters. Can't do it. We can't have all those characters. It's gonna make the movie like Spider-Man 3. So no. Oh, and the international trailer came out. Well, it was released, and it showed some nice footage. It kind of made me chuckle. Check that out in the description below. Show some new, nice footage. You know, Gwen was like, Peter! Like, that was so funny. I'm like, wow, that's awesome. Yes, I can't wait. Can't wait. But yeah, that's really all I have to say. I hope I'm not forgetting anything. Oh yeah, and people were pointing out in my comment section below, my comment section in the previous video, that Colm-Feore is confirmed to be playing Donald Menken, on the main Spider-Man 2 website. Yes, he is. I didn't catch that. I didn't know that when I made that video, but whatever. So, I'm really leaning to BJ Novak being Otto Octavius more. But, you know, whatever. Yep. So that's really it for this video, guys. Let me know what you guys think about this in that comment section below. Let's have a conversation down there. This Venom movie. Like I said, kill Gwen in 2. Give Spider-Man that symbiote in 3. Wait a minute. Then make him mad, trying to kill everybody in Sinister 6. He killing everybody. And, you know what I'm saying. And then, in that fourth movie, it's gonna be Venom, right? Do the Venom movie. Instead of Foe, you put Foe down. You push it back. Do Foe, and Foe is Venom. It's Eddie Brock. Because Eddie Brock was supposed to be introduced in 2, but he's gonna be introduced in 3, probably. So, introduce him in 3, you know what I'm saying? Have it when he's Peter's friend, and he's like, you know, Peter, my life ain't that good, though, but you a cool dude. Have everybody in when some stuff happened, and he like, you know what, Peter, I don't like you anymore, and I'm staying away from you. And he gets away, and then all of a sudden, send me out, and then he's Venom, and he's in the Venom movie, he's all jumping around doing a whole bunch of stuff, and then he finds out that the root of his problem is Spider-Man and Peter Parker, and then do the Amazing Spider-Man 4 when it's Spider-Man versus Venom. Do it like that. Oh, and I just remembered that the Enforcer thing on the article, it mentioned something about the big man, and there was a previous article that mentioned something about the big man. So this I think plays into the Sinister Six thing in terms of the fact that Norman Osborn, his adversary is Peter Parker Spider-Man. We even see we hear in the new international trailer. I think it's Norman Osborn saying something like, we have something in plan for you, Peter Parker. I think it's Norman Osborn, but it's someone saying that. So, we already know, we have that established. Peter Parker is Norman Osborn's adversary. Spider-Man is his adversary. The big man, kingpin of crime, he's having his plans foiled. He's having all of his crime stopped. Crime is what makes him money, right? He's having this thing stopped by Spider-Man. So, Spider-Man is becoming a problem. If the Kingpin has all these people that are bad, right? And Spider-Man's in the way. What's a good way for him to get rid of Spider-Man? If his people can't get rid of Spider-Man, his normal people can't get rid of Spider-Man, what's a good way for him to get rid of Spider-Man? This superpowered person. You make superpowered baddies. But who makes superpowered baddies? Who is the person that is actually creating superpowered baddies? Who created the superpowered Spider-Man? Are you getting this now? You starting to connect? Oscorp, Norman Osborn. They both have the same goal. Eradicate the spider. Get rid of the spider. Sinister Six. You understand? Are you picking up what I'm putting down? It all will It all is going to connect. The big man will be working with Norman Osborn. It'll be a profit deal. They're both going to get what they want in the end. That's going to be the end result. You know, just, yeah. That's really all it. That's it, guys. Thank you guys for watching. I thank you guys for this is a test video too. I'm not putting anything in this video. I just want to see what y'all gonna do, Sony. I just want to see what y'all gonna do. Play some stuff. Do some stuff, Sony. I double dog dare ya. And as always, thank you guys for watching. Peace. People were like, what is wrong with him? A lot. Peace out. Call that the walk away. That's the Venom walk away. Join the 2 million movement. Hit that subscribe button. Peace.